Hey, in year 307, I'm getting ready to launch the module for 3 tomorrow, and we're starting to talk about literacies and worldviews. And in this, we're trying to figure out whose stories are told in children's literature and whose stories are often forgotten. We need to look at it as a tool of trajectory and growth. Like, you can use literature as a way to express agency and connect with students in a way that isn't really possible with all reading and all materials and all subjects. So, what are some of the great stories that we share? But how does this deficit model of thinking about literacy among our students, how does that react and play with what kind of literature we read in the classroom? And more specifically, how can we use texts and tools to teach and empower students through the use of literature? So I'm going to go through now and describe some of the activities that we will do in this module. You have 4 readings to do, and I don't think we're annotating, we might be annotating one reading today. First is Frank Serafini, and he talks about children's different perspectives in children's literature. How do we read? You need just basically a different theoretical lens sometimes to understand what's going on in children's literature. Then there's a great piece by Alfred Tatum on engaging African American males. Jacob McWilliams talks about doing queer research in schools. And then Valerie Strauss has a book of talking about how the Common Core isn't really that representative of all the types of literacies that are out there. Now, as your readings, you're going to basically get involved. You're going to want to choose 2 of the 4 readings to annotate. You get to choose which ones to annotate. And we have the tutorials. We've been working on it for a while. A couple of you are still having a little issues with the annotations. If you are having trouble with the annotations, still let me know when we can schedule a time for a video conference and go over them together. You need to write a blog post to your reactions to the readings, so we'll keep that going. I'm looking for 2 to 3. That's one post, and then I'm looking for a second post. And this is one that people get often. I'm looking wrong. I'm looking for 2 to 3 examples of complex literacy practices that aren't recognized in the classroom. What are some out-of-school literacy practices that show a lot of complexity involved in the meaning-making activities? All right, and then for the, I have to fix the link. For the participation task, there's a list of books that I have to fix a link on, and you're going to choose 2 of those books, and you're going to get together and read them as a group. I will fix that link in a second. I just got to grab it from, well, you guys don't need to see me, but this is what the website actually looks like that I built. So I will go through and add in here it is. I messed up my closing tag and, messed up in the cutting pasting to the paragraph. So I will go and add this paragraph here to our website. So that's pretty much it. That's what you're working on. But with the participation task, what you are going to do in these small groups is you are going to get together and read. So you're going to pick 2 books from that task. You're going to find a group of 2 to 3 students, 3 to 4 students, not 2 to 3. And you're going to find a way to read the books together. Just because this is an online class does not mean it has to be an alone class. So you could maybe you set it up where you're going to do a Snapchat or Instagram meetup where you guys will sit there and take snaps or share pictures of quotes that you thought of. You could meet up face to face, just have a cup of coffee and read your books. You could use text messages or Hangouts or Skypes. However you want to hang out. I don't care if it's in meet space or digital space. But just hang out, read the 2 books, then publish your thinking about how those books can be used to support a broader lens of literacies and bring in different worldviews. So that's the module going forward, and I look forward to reading all of your work. I've started my review of Module 1. I just posted I went through our performance assessments and kind of did a group assessment, and you'll all be getting my individual assessments on modules 1 and 2 Thursday through Friday, so look forward to that. If you have any questions, just drop me an email.